see, let people see the hills. Oh.
Tell you what a difference. There's no wind here.
Compared to up there.
Oh my God, the blow you off your feet. Right.
Let's just swallow this coffee and go on. Oh. Mm. Mm. Hi Johnny Mac. Excuse me, I'm eating a baked tart at present. We're down near Peebles. We've climbed Huddleston Hope and climbing another couple of ones before we come back down towards Peebles again. So that's where we are, and it's been blowing a gale and we've been rained on as well. We've just had our lunch. We met a nice lady from Melrose, so she was up here as well having lunch with us. She's doing the same route. So while I just pack up while I'm... Yeah, it's good. I don't know if the views are good. Can you see if I prop this camera up? This phone up here. Don't need to turn it around. Oh, I don't. Find it for you. I get out of the way. Not any good for views. Put it up higher. Let's hope the wind doesn't blow it away. These hills are quite tough, I find. There's a lot of down and then a big up again, another down and another big up again. So we're ready for this. Alright. Oh. Hey, hello. This is great. Several people. Rose, hi Rose. From Dublin, yeah, one of my favourite places. Yeah, I'll show you where we are in a minute. Oh my goodness. Well. Yeah, we've been climbing. I'll show you where we're climbing. There you are. Southern part of Scotland. I just put this other holder onto the phone, so sorry about the noise. My other one kind of broke years ago. So I need to get that sorted. Oh, how's that? There we go. Right. Sticks. Sorted. There you are, you're being beamed to the world, Donny. This is where the wind will hit us. Oh, you'll hear nothing but wind noise. So we're heading back down to Peebles. Yeah, thank you. They're very cheap sticks, but they do the job. Aldi or Lidl. Nothing lasts forever. And these have lasted a year, I suppose, already, which is okay. I don't know how good is a picture anybody who's watching. Ooh. You can see it about 200 yards away. Yeah, I don't have time to do anything with chat comments, I'm afraid, so anybody who's sensitive to infantile chat comments, look away now. Too busy not falling over. It's interesting, the juvenile stuff you get sometimes. I don't know what the sign was. Helen Green, of course you can have a shout out. How do you like the view? MSK 7Cs. Okay, hole in the wall. Alexander, how's things in St. Petersburg? How good is the picture, Alexander? Oops. Careful. Don't fall down the hill. This is Scotland. Southern Scotland. I suppose it's almost borders. Down near a place called Peebles. You can Google Peebles, Peebles, Scotland. You need to specify Scotland because anywhere people have gone from Scotland to other countries, you've imported the names. I'm sure you'll find Peebles in Australia and Peebles in America. Probably Peebles in Canada. It's quite nice, isn't it? The niceness of the hills belies how tough they are to climb. They're not the highlands of Scotland. They're the hills that my club tends to climb during the winter time when the days are shorter, because they're easier to get to and the weather is usually not quite so fierce as it would be further north. Oh, the wind has gone. We've been struggling with the wind all the way up the hills till lunch there. We just had our lunch. And now the wind is almost gone. Just because we're sheltered. What I should be doing is encouraging people to subscribe to my channel. That's what you do. And if you like hiking, this is what you should be doing, is subscribing to this channel. I have something like 800 videos. And increasingly I'm doing a lot of live streams because I've got a shed load of data that I'll never use up each month unless I go mad with the live streaming from the hills. And to be honest, that's the best kind of live streaming for me. I love to let people see the countryside. And if you're following my channel, you'll find lots of live streams from the hills in Scotland, but you'll find one or two occasional ones from abroad. So if you're looking in, Kitten or anybody else, Michael Vincent Jr., Stagnant Dweeb, MSK, Seas, all these people, please, if you haven't subscribed already, click a wee subscribe and a like. Why not? It will just encourage me. Stop for a second, let you look about. Now if you look over to the left there, you'll see the town. Is the picture good enough? That's Peebles. And what we're walking through is heather. I don't know if you know the comedian Billy Connolly. If not, you need to look him up on YouTube and have a real laugh if you can understand the accent. Billy Connolly's in one of his routines talked about Scottish singers of a certain kind. A few years ago he used to sing songs like March, March, Marching Through the Heather. And he says, nobody marches through heather, you fall through heather. And he's about right. This is the stuff you fall over. It's useful to have a fence to hang on to if it's a steep descent like this. Oh, 6 likes. Oh, yeah, beauty. 6 likes. Brilliant. Airplane. It's above the cloud. Hi Rachel. It is, it's kind of nice out of the wind on this side of the hill. If you'd seen us coming up, it was murderous. It was almost blowing you over type of wind. And then it rained for a bit. And it was very steep. And going up these things, you go up climbing like that one there, up, 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 up. It could have been that one who went up. Up, 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 up for a long time. And then a big dip and the way down you go again, and then you have to climb up to the same height again on the next hill. It's yeah, soul destroying. And coming down through this heather is no yeah, anybody looking in who's not in Britain, you're interested in travelling to Britain, should have a look at Britain on a Budget. Her website, her channel, sorry. Zubair Fauzi. Welcome, very welcome. Just thinking of Zubair Fauzi comment there. Excuse me, sir, you can't park there. Just reminded me somehow of Monty Python. Some of the phrases mentioned on one of the Monty Python sketches related to these little books you get for going abroad. Useful phrases to use when you're in France, Belgium, Germany or wherever. One of them was, my hovercraft is full of eels. Hi Katha, Pranganam, how you doing? Nice to hear from you again. Hey, thank you very much, Suvir. Very kind of you. I love getting likes. I've got 7 likes. It's pretty good. That's maybe the most I've ever had on a live stream outside. Oops, that was close. I almost grabbed that one. I almost grabbed. Let me show you what I almost grabbed. I almost grabbed that wire. I didn't. I'm all right. It went from normal wire to barbed. Doop-a-doo-doo. Some live streams attract a lot of attention. I don't know quite how it works, how the algorithm works. I was out during the last week, I think it was, in a place called Straven, not far from where I live, about 20 minutes drive from where I live. And I was live streaming from a graveyard, mainly, an old graveyard. Just walking around the stones, showing people. I intended flying the drone. In fact, I'd flown the drone earlier, but I didn't fly it in the graveyard at the time. But I had something like 50 viewers on the live stream, and a number of them making great comments, helpful comments. Oop, there you are. Does anybody else who's watching remember Monty Python, the comedy? If you do, this will mean something to you. This tree. If you don't, it means nothing at all to you. But you have to be of a certain age, I think. If you want to know what it's about, afterwards when I get home and click the make this public button, you can leave a comment and ask, and I'll tell you what the relevance of the tree is if you don't know. Or if you do know, you can tell us in the comments. And that is Scots pine. Oops. Low battery. Okay. You may have to do a little bit of phone connecting up to a charge bank. Let's see if I've got a charge bank in my pocket somewhere. I do. Yay. Prepare for some noise. How's that working? Okay, let's see if I can get it to charge. Try again. Yes, we have charging going on. Okay, I'm safe for a bit. Okay, let's turn this round. You don't want to see me unless I fall over. Yay, there we go. Alright, so if you've dropped in since I told people where we were, we're near Peebles, which is, I think, almost Scottish borders country. It's south end of Scotland. Keep going for another hour or so and you'll be in England. I've just climbed 2 or 3 summits. I think the highest one was 800 and something metres, so probably below 3,000 feet. So not Munro's. One's 3,000 feet and more, they're called Munros. I don't think we've done any of those today. Oh. Doop-de-doo-doo. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Not on a fault. Preferably don't fall, because I've got to drive home. Although my friend Donnie, he can drive my car. He drives one quite similar. God, it's really steep for a long time. Whoop. Yeah. It does offer a lot of challenging hikes. This is not the kind of challenge I like. Sliding down amongst bracken. This is bracken, these ferns. Best way under the trees. Maybe under the trees. Let's try on. That's too low. Too low. Look. Let's try going around. Doo-doo-doo. Back to the fence again. Okay. Oh, the colours are great at this time of year. Yeah. Some hiking gets a lot easier once these brackens disappear. They're on their way out just now. The bracken can stand as high as an adult easily. Yep. Yeah. Right, underneath this one. Yep. Oh, gee, it's a tree falling off. Wow. Okay, do it again. Well, I rolled it. maybe see where I've been climbing as well. Yeah, I think it's probably better looking where we're going than where we've been. Oops, I lost my hat. Right. Tree stole my hat for a second. Yep. Donny down there ahead of me, is it? I think so. Oh, okay. I'll keep this going until I get to that corner, I think. This is probably the most dangerous part to be doing this. Further down it's going to be level. Oh, you've just dropped in. This is Terry on Terry's Travels, hiking in the Peebles area of southern Scotland. Oh, they're gone. Frightened them away. Oh, goodness, 8 likes. That was very nice. Very nice to get 8 likes. Alright, here's a nice birch tree. Let's go around the side of it. That might be the best way. Oh. Yeah, if you're looking in and you haven't left a comment yet, please make a wee chat comment. Just saying where you're looking in from. It's always good to know. That was exciting to know that people are looking in from all over the world. Yeah, sometimes a live stream gets lots of interest, like the one a couple of days ago, a few days ago. 40 or 50 people simultaneously. First time I've ever had that. And sometimes, oh, there's a nice mushroom thing. Yeah, that's one of these purple ones. Oh, excellent, more of them. If you like mushrooms, or toadstools rather, I need to look up the name of that one. If you happen to know your mushrooms, let us know what those are. You can do it in comments later. 8 likes being left behind. That's magic. So thank you everybody for those likes. Ah, that's my hat. There's our friend we met earlier up the hill. Oh. Isn't that nice? And where we've come from is up there. Well, I think I know the name of these now. If I remember, that is called Russula. So do a Google for Russula, Russula. I think that's what that one is. Should have a look at more information on it. You can open it up and see it's got gills as opposed to pores. It must be a good enough signal.
No, we're talking about the fact that you're able to come down that hill with one hand.
One-handed. Oh, it's telly on the knees though.
It's a real workout on
Isn't it? Oh my goodness. A jelly baby. Oh, I love a jelly baby.
I've always got jelly
You
babies.
don't mind doing live stream for a second, do you?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Take a couple. Do you want to stick any in
Thanks
your
very
pocket? No?
I recommend them, Donny.
Oh, I'm fine at the moment.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm fat at the moment.
This is one of these
Yeah,
slides.
lift. Yeah.
No.
Go your way.
It's probably not. It's probably easy to climb it. Well, that's very kind of you. I'm so used to climbing. I know my drive. That's hard.
I think I need to get this down a bit. There we are. That's it. Oh, here's a plaster.
Yeah, I got the acid trail. So if you look at where you get to point start and point start is descending and it's big and into the tree, so that looks down the tree.
Okay. So, does it give it a rating for a walk?
What's it saying? It's on the other side, and that I think. Is it on the other side? Oh no, here we are. Distance sensor. Each starter. It doesn't actually say on this one.
An OS Maps publication.
No, it's
No.
Trail magazine.
Trail.
Trail, yeah. Okay, let's keep going.
Look at that now. That
I
light.
know, it's going to be nice now that we're finished.
Nice when I started.
True enough, yes it was. We had half an hour of sunshine, it was lovely. Yeah. Look, there's a trail there. I wonder if you can just come down the trees.
Oh, here we are. It's got two out of 5 for strenuous, 2 out of 5 for navigation, and 3 out of 5 for technicality.
2 out of 5 for strenuous.
No, I just said a bit more than that.
Yeah. But that's interesting, isn't it? That could go as if it was all the way up
It
there.
does, isn't it? Nicely laid out. wood.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe just put the trees with because then they go up and eat the cows. Yeah, if you get to that way as well. Because I wouldn't bring a brute down where we just came. If I was rescuing this for our lot, I wouldn't be bringing them down there.
No, too sloppy steep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to recognise the abilities of your group.
You do.
And I just do the low walks myself now because I find it knackering going up some of these.
It is. Well, that's doing a lot of low walks, partly because two of my friends have got disabilities, so
Oh yeah.
I think that's why I'm getting home fit.
Yeah.
So I have to do
You
more
need to
of it.
push yourself, yeah, definitely.
Easy one.
Yes.
Yes. Have you been doing that all round? All the way around?
No, just coming down.
Oh.
I started.
He waits till something difficult shows off.
It's too windy. It's too much struggle before.
I haven't seen it before.
After lunch, I thought I'd give it a go.
Now I've got rid of all the excess here.
Yeah, grouse and pheasant. Oh, that was a pheasant that flew off. I escaped 3, thank you very much. Oops. Back down to one view, that's nice, so to still have one. Oops. There we go. All the fun sounds you can do for live streaming. You can put it to the side. Look, I'm just walking along with no camera beside me or in front. Yeah, I've been walking near Peebles, south of Scotland. And now we're tired and walking back home. At least we're walking back to the car park and then we'll get home. Quite tiring coming down, but it was also tiring going up. More tiring going up. I'll show you, we just arrived. I'll show you the kind of hills we have around here. This is not the Highlands of Scotland, remember. If you go from the central belt of Scotland, that's to say the Glasgow to Edinburgh area. If you go north, you go to the Highlands. You travel for about 2 hours into the Highlands proper. If you go south for about an hour and a half, you get to the southern Uplands, which is, I think, what we are still in, southern Uplands. And they're very nice to look at. But you go up these things and then along, that's okay, and that's okay. Fine, if you're walking along the ridge, that would be fine. But a lot of the walks, you climb up that one, for example, and then you go down again, and then up the next one, and down again. And up. There's a lot of cumulative ascent going on in these things, so I find them absolutely knackering. Not my favourite hills, put it that way. As you go to the highlands, you see a mountain, you know it's there, you know you've got to go to the top of it, and you climb it, and it's fine. You get the occasional blind summit, kind of, that fools you, and you think you've arrived, and you're not. But you less of this stuff. Look at this. That was close. That was close. That was a nice bit of dancing. Well recovered. Maybe that's a sign for me to pack in and concentrate on using my poles. As I say, it's a bit slippery and ucky around here, so I could have fallen all my length into a puddle. Mustn't do that, although it makes good YouTube, I'm sure. I just see an old guy does Peppa Pig impersonation, falling into a muddy puddle. That'd be Daddy Pig impersonation. Yeah, that's just Terry's Travels. Yeah, I think I've done a video somewhere showing William Wallace, maybe at Stirling Castle. I'm pretty sure I did. So if you're interested in that, click on the subscribe and have a look. Do a search in my videos for Stirling. You'll probably see some information on them. Yeah, if you like history, there's a lot of occasional bits in my channel about history. If you get a lot of history, you need to look at my friend Scott's channel. It's called Scott's Land. Scott, 2 T's, Scott's Land. And he's very much into the history of the country. If you leave a comment at the end, John G, when I make this public, I think that's the only time you can do it. When I make this public back home in a couple of hours, I'll give you the link to Scott's Land channel. Well, my charger's not charging anymore. Why not? Why not? See for a minute. Right. Why is it not charging? Maybe it's empty. Maybe the charger's empty. Let's have a wee look. I think the charger is empty, so that's about it until I get to the car. I'll be driving, so I won't be able to do any interaction with anybody, I'm afraid. So I think that's about it. I need to pack up and I'll say hello to people who have turned up. Yeah, I'll make this hike in the Scottish Borders country near Peebles. I'll make it public as soon as I get home, or maybe in the car. Sorry? Okay. Guidance, we're crossing over. Yeah, so please leave a like. Back a bit. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, that's adorable. It's not even far.
Still alive.
Still alive, so don't talk about anybody.
Okay. So I'll let your viewers know the truth about you.
Definitely not that.
How long does it take from here to drive here?
Oh, that's the wind going again. Right, I'm going to pack in. One last look, the glorious Scottish countryside. And then, yeah, my battery is running low, it tells me. So I'm going to run out. So if you want to see more of what you've missed, you've just arrived, click a like and click a subscribe, and I'll make this public maybe when I get back to the car, which will take me about another hour, maybe, at the most. And then you can look at the whole thing from the start. Right, there we go. I'm being left behind. So, thanks again for looking in, like and subscribe and all that stuff. Thanks very much.